Hey everybody, the Reswiral here, and welcome back to more Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Now I've been racking my brain on what the hell I want to do in terms of the next case, because we've done case 1 and 2. There's obviously 3, 4 and then the DLC. Or 3, 4 and 5 and then the DLC. But canonically, the DLC case actually takes place between case 2 and 3, so I think I might actually do the DLC case next for that reason. Also, have I turned this down? I have not. Oh, and another thing I never really showed off. I may as well just show off now. I'm not going to actually do, but I think it's cool to see. There it is. Costumes! Yeah, look, we have, you know, Phoenix's new look. And his old school suit. Apollo's, I don't quite remember. Styling street clothes. Oh, he gets a backpack too. Oh, it's got Mr. Hat on the side of it. Oh, that's cool. And then Athena's, I believe... Oh, no, it isn't. It's Themis Academy uniform. Oh. I could have sworn it was Trebian. Oh, that might be Spirit of Justice, because there's costumes in Spirit of Justice. Because Phoenix's is El Tigre. I can't remember what Apollo's is, though. Either way, I just figured I'd show off the costumes. I probably won't put any of them on. How do I... Oh. Accessing the DLC case must be through episode select. So yeah, done that. So yeah, it's got Turnabout Academy, which takes place in... Is it November? I can't quite remember. But I think it makes more sense to... Yeah, to do this. Special episode, Turnabout Reclaimed. Also, there's a familiar face here. That's not just Phoenix, you know. Right, from episode start. Yeah. And we'll see how this goes. The prologue.
My name is Phoenix Wright.
Ooh.
Head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer. Although, I was doing something else entirely for a while there. As for why I decided to formally get back into lawyering, let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of. Anyway, I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job. And what a case it was. It happened only a few months after Athena joined our office.
Yeah, there you go. So it takes place after Athena was a new recruit, which was case 2. Alright, Turnabout Reclaimed. Whoa. It's a boat. Okay. Oh, damn.
He made it just in time.
Holy fuck. Wow.
We be pirates, we love to sail the 7 seas. A bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see
What
treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Okay, so it's like a show. That was interesting. God, getting smacked by an orca. Whew. I can't imagine how painful that would be. There we go, it's July 20th is when this one takes place. Whereas the next story case, I'm pretty sure it's the back end of the year. Regardless, let's go. Oh wait, oh, where's my mouse? Today's my first day back on the job as a lawyer. Putting this attorney's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped. Even Trucy said, looking good, Daddy. So, Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old attorney's badge? Wow. Oh, the ship aquarium show is great. I can't get enough of it. Athena? I still can't believe they showed the Swashbuckler Spectacular on TV. Good thing I recorded this. Now, who's ready for another viewing? You've already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else now. How could you suggest such a thing? This show is therapeutic. Boss here, asking you guys a question. What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale? What? Don't you know anything? Animal-assisted therapy is an established psychiatric treatment. You're kidding. That kind of thing really exists. It's a real thing. I've been to the aquarium myself to try it, and it really helps. I still go there, I'll go to there every now and then to further my psychology studies. Jeez. The last time I went I saw a dolphin and an orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey, do you two think you could quit goofing off and do some work for a change? Wow. Wait, that's... God, Apollo looks so weird in that pose. Work? But we've already cleaned the toilet. Twice. Each. Hey, wait a minute. Is that your badge I see? Wow, congrats on getting your attorney's badge back, boss. Thanks. Starting today, I'm officially a lawyer again. Sheesh. Took him long enough to notice. Gee, Mr. Wright. With that badge on, you suddenly look so... capable. Thanks. It's not like I was some lazy bum, you know. But what made you suddenly so fired up to get your badge back, anyway? Ah, well, I made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise. Wait, who is that certain someone? What could be so important? Ooh, who could I guess? A certain someone. An important someone. It's one of two people. Either Edgeworth or Maya. More than likely Edgeworth. Either way, what could be so important? Anyway, we have three lawyers now, so we better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency happening. Hopping, God. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. All we need now are some clients. It's been 8 years since I last wore this badge. I feel like a rookie all over again. And this just in. The owner of the Shipshape Aquarium, Captain Jack Shipley, has been murdered. Of course. How many of these murders... Actually, this is like... the third? The third murder that's taken place, like, following a TV viewing. It was like, you had the Steel Samurai. Actually, no, the second one wasn't broadcasted, I don't think. It was just a TV star that was murdered. The suspect in this case... No, in the case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium. Isn't that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena? It is. I can't believe it. A murder at Shipshape Aquarium. But I love that place. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? I guess I'm in luck then. Oh, would you look who it is? I need Phoenix Wright to save my friend. Who in the world is this? Are you a client? Wait, that costume. It looks just like... I've got it. You must work at Shipshape Aquarium. That's right. You min know. What? Ah, you min know it. I'm Sasha Buckler. I perform like an agile catfish in our pirate show. It'll blowfish your mind. Oh god. Minnow? Blowfish? Those puns floundered a bit. Oh my god. Fish puns. I figured out the client's identity. Chalk one up for analytical psychology. My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I've got to find this Phoenix Wright guy. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. And this is Apollo Justice and Athena Cykes. They're lawyers too. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask. The same goes for me too, Miss Buckler. Just call me Sasha, and I'll call you all by your first names too, if that's alright. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena. You have to help me. Please save my friend. Guess we better start asking her more about her defense request. Indeed we shall. So, your defense request. Miss Buckler, Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help? My friend is suspected of... Oh god, that was an awful bit. Ugh. Of murdering the captain of Shipshape Aquarium. Captain? I thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium. Aquarium. Yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship theme. That's why we call the owner our captain. We call the employees crew, too. That's a pretty unusual aquarium you've got there. Anyway, one of the crew members, my friend, is being suspected of the captain's murder. They've already decided she's guilty. I think they're going to give her the death penalty. What? What happened to due process? But my friend is as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a guppy. I know there's no way she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. But with a name like Wright, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she picked you all because of a bad pun. Ouch. I see my reputation doesn't precede me. But seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. Why request me? What's the real reason you picked me, Sasha? Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. They said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure I can help. So they're all as cruel as sharks, with hearts punier than whitebait. Ooh, I can really feel Sasha's frustration. With nobody on her side, she must feel all alone. But helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place. And then I heard about a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. They say he defends clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances. Guess my reputation does precede me. Not sure how well-deserved it is, though. I thought to myself, if anybody can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix. Quite a tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. But I don't want to let Sasha down. Or her friend. Let's help her, Mr. Wright. Let's save her friend. That's just what I was thinking. Sasha will accept your case. You will? Hey! No, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Literally. Well, no time to stand around and mull it over things. I want you to meet my friend right away. Come to Shipshape Aquarium with me. You got it. And I'll go too. Sorry, but I need you to stay here and keep an eye on the office until Trucy gets back. You never know when a new client might stop by. How come I'm the one who has to stay behind? Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to the aquarium, shall we? Poor Apollo. Oh, he looks happy enough now. Alright, let's go. The aquarium! Whoa! Oh man, this looks pretty cool. God, I just love the fact that the backgrounds are now animated. It just adds a lot more depth to the scenes. As opposed to everything just being a still image. I mean, in certain situations it can only be a still image. Like in the previous case when we was in the Fox chamber. Nothing in that room moved, but it made sense for stuff to not move. So wow, this is gorgeous. It's just like being under the sea. Yeah, this is the Aqua Tunnel, our pride and joy. I'm really glad you like it. I'm going to go on ahead and fill the detective in on your arrival. Take a look around the tunnel, and then come meet me at the pool up ahead on the right. You got it. Wait, so can I examine? Hey boss, look at this cute little fish. I bet it would be delicious grilled. Seriously? Is that really all you can think of? Well, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Woo, and here comes some grilled chicken. Wait. Oh. That's not a chicken. It's a penguin. Come here, little cutie. What on earth? And there it goes. Disappeared into the void. It ignored me. Maybe it was hungry too. Oh look, it dropped something. It's an ad for the Swashbuckler Spectacular show. That penguin had a whole bunch of these stuffed in its backpack. So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute. A carrier penguin that distributes flyers. We could use one of those for our office. So an advertisement showing an orca dressed up like a pirate was dropped by a penguin. Alright. Can I... oh. Well, can't keep the client waiting. We better get going. I want to read the thing. I don't think it says anything else. Maybe it does. Oh wow. A brand new stage show. Captain Orla has a new rival, featuring the dashing Red Stash. With a fluttering red scarf. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the Skull Rock. Alright. Okay. Well, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves. Let's do this. Whoa. Shipshape Aquarium. Question mark. We're at a pool. Huh? I don't see Sasha. Hey! Are you the two lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Detective Fulbright. Are you the lead detective on this case? Of course he is. That's right. As long as evil exists in this world, there'll be no rest for me. And who is your sea urchin-like friend there? I don't believe we've met. Is he talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm Detective Bobby Fulbright. People don't usually get to see this area. It's only open now because of the investigation. You two are pretty lucky to get this peek behind the scenes of an aquarium. Lucky. Right. This guy is even louder than Apollo. So, where is the suspect being questioned? And where's Miss Buckler? Here I be, me buckos. Whoa. Oh my god, because of the background it looked like the oh god, no, because of the background it looked like the orca was holding something too. Hey, farming simulator guy. How's it going? Oh god, I can't unsee that now. What did she say? Oh, it was just an eek and an ah. Shiver me timbers. There be one a dread pirate. Is it no stashes, scurvy swabs? Jesus. God, talking like a pirate's gonna be a pain. I beg your pardon. I'm not anyone's swab, scurvy or otherwise. More shameless than a sea lion you be. Trying to make off with me best bucko. Oh. If you want to pick a fight with us, you'd best bring along an army of great white sharks. What the hell? Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Sasha, what's going on here? Let me introduce you. This is the friend I was telling you about. Her name is Aura Shipley. Wait. We're defending an orca. But she only responds to Aura. So that's what people call her. I'm her trainer. Oh nice. That's a good game. She's the suspect in the murder, but she'd never hurt anybody. Wait a minute. We're defending an orca. Oh, and I thought Phoenix Wright couldn't get more ridiculous than questioning a parrot in the first game. She's the suspect? Yeah, thank goodness you came before they put her down. Oh, that's why she said the death penalty. I'm really grateful to the two of you, I just know you'll save Ola. What? That's an understandable reaction. Don't tell me you didn't even know who your client was. An orca is the suspect. Our client is an orca. Is this for real? Oh, did I forget to mention that? Oops. That's one very big oopsie. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so cute. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier? Is that her costume? I guess so. This be part of my costume for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. When I be wearing the mustache, I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. Fancy. A transformation as dramatic as a pufferfish's, wouldn't you say? Yep. Couldn't even tell you were the same person. I don't think I would ever say that. It's a pirate-themed aquarium, so that's why Ola is wearing a pirate hat, right? Yep. She really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. But her fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. I see. Well, why don't we start with you telling us a bit more about Ola? Oh, wow. This is probably the most bizarre case. We're defending a whale. Ola the orca. So you're really serious about me defending Ola? Of course I am. Hold on. How the hell's the witness stand gonna work? Oh wait. The defendant won't go up to the witness stand. Oh, that'd have been comical to see though. Of course I am. You're the only one who can do it, Phoenix. I heard you once questioned an animal during a trial, and that you got your client off the hook. And that got your client off the hook. Yeah, that's the case I was referring to earlier. No way! You did that? Yep. Case 1-4, I believe. Or the case 4 in the first game. I, might have tried something like that at one point in my career. Indeed we did. Ooh, you're gonna have to tell me about this later, or I'll ask Apollo for all the juicy details. When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you'd hear me out. I have to warn you though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they? Yikes, I think I made her mad. I won't have you talk that way in front of Ola. Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss, they have emotions just like we do. Sorry. Is anger the only feeling I inspire in women? Okay. Don't worry, she says she says she forgives you. Oh. She can actually communicate. How strange. Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Ola here only eats fish. The captain went to feed Ola this morning, and then he was found dead in this very room. Could you tell us more about his death? I guess so. About the murder. What happened? So, the owner of the aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered. Yeah. It was about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. Damn, that's early. Like, early for a murder, I mean. Then again, there's not really a good time for a murder. A visitor was viewing the orca pool from the visitor's corridor and screamed. The orca pool is this tank here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, right. So this pool is built so that guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor. The security guard and I heard the scream and came running into this pool room, where we found the captain dead at the side of the pool in his swashbuckler costume. He was as big and tough as an old crocodile, the captain. Still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you. Sad goldfish? Okay, time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said. By the way, do you know why exactly Ola is being accused of the crime? Yeah, why? Bit of a bizarre thing. Can you think of any reason why Ola would come under suspicion? The police think Ola went berserk during practice for the swashbuckler spectacular. But Ola would never do anything like that, right Ola? This thing is so strange. Oh, it's such a good character though. It just comes up, makes a noise and claps. Oh, just look at that face. Isn't she adorable? The charges just have to be false. Hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base its decision on cuteness. That's right, we base them on facts. Take a look at this. That doesn't really say that an orchid did it. Oh, wait, I can see there's like a... what looks like it could be a bite mark, I guess. A photo of the victim... oh, yes, that does have a wound on his head, I didn't even see that. He's got a wound on his head. Very perceptive, the victim and the orca were the only ones here. What's more, we couldn't find a weapon of any kind around. Of course. Crime scene photo taken in the orca pool room. Yep. So what's the theory on how Ola supposedly killed the victim? They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming them into them underwater. We believe this orca did just that by pulling the victim into the 65-foot pool, then ramming him while they were under the water. Or in the water. Jesus. Without any suspects besides Ola, this could be one tough case. A cross-section view of the first and second floor sections, 65 feet deep. Not bad. No official autopsy has been ordered, but an orca attack makes sense. Why hasn't one been ordered? Accidental death due to a failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy. So Ola's going to be put down without a proper investigation? That isn't fair. That's nothing short of police negligence, Detective Albright. The incident wasn't determined a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure. But the owner is the victim himself, so all we can do is hold the orca responsible. What the fuck? Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? They're going to put Ola down. Sasha and Ola are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. But how do I help an orca? Wait. Yes, I can do this. Defend her in court, find the real killer. Ooh. I mean, we would defend her in court. Find the real killer. I'll find the real killer. Well, thank you, Phoenix, and I'll do everything I can to help you. Wait, just one moment. You're not a police officer or a prosecutor. You're not even officially the defendant's lawyer. You have no right to investigate. I'm not officially Ola's lawyer, huh? In that case, I know exactly what I have to do. Oh. I have to defend her in court. I got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I have to do. I should have guessed it was that to begin with. I thought it wouldn't be that one because that's technically what we'd be doing anyway. We got a defense request, and we took it. So I'll defend Ola in court. Huh? Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I'll take responsibility for her. Ooh. You'll what? I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? But what the heck? I'll take responsibility for her too. Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. Then let us investigate the crime scene. If we can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then Orla would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale? Just because it's never been done before, doesn't mean we can't do it now. But, Please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake. Justice? The police have determined that an animal that has harmed a human should be put down. But I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense of this animal, then my sense of justice tells me to let this case be re-examined for possible merit. You mean it? Really? That's fantastic. You're not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright. Just remember, this case hasn't been officially recognised as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. Anyway, I better be off. Oh yeah! You two are a lifeboat. I'll be right here if you need me. Thanks. I've got a feeling we'll really need your help with this investigation. We're still not sure if it'll go to trial, but as Orca's lawyers, we'll do everything we can. To get this case into court, we'll need a prosecutor to make an indictment. So we have to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case. There just has to be something that shows the culprit was somebody other than Orla. Detective Fulbright said there were no weapons in the area other than her. So we'd better look for something to prove him wrong. I'd better make a note of that so I don't forget. You sure are organised, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own. Oh, right. Why is it giving me a tutorial? We already know this. I guess it's because it's the DLC case. I just like to jot down notes on this case and the court record as I go along. So look for a murder weapon, search the crime scene. Alright. So we can use it as a sort of to-do list. Great idea. I'll add things too. And whenever we're stuck, we can just refer to the notes. To read the notes, I just open the court record by tapping on the panel. Then I can view my notes by tapping on the bottom tab. Yes, we know. There, note jotted. Now let's investigate this crime scene. There has to be some evidence here we can use in court. Examining the crime scene from every angle is the key here. That's right. If we change our perspective, we might come across new evidence. Suppose sliding the screen will move the cursor and the camera. Or I can do it the old-fashioned way and tap the arrows to change my perspective. Goddamn, I really hate so many tutorials. If there's any particular spot that's got your attention, get right up to it and look away. Like that outline of the body, in the far right there. Oh, I sort of said where? Yeah, I can see it. Of course, talking to everybody involved is one of the keys to a good investigation. Exactly, and if we present items to people, we might learn even more. Right, it all boils down to thorough legwork. Well, let's get started. Oh my. This game really loves to shove the tutorials right down your throat. What? I wanted to look at the outline. But Matt, out there. Oh, it's there. That's why. I was highlighting the legs. No, we need to change perspective. Better get a little closer first. What else can we look at? There's this. Is that meat? Hey look! There's an apparatus here to hang from. I don't think it's for people to hang from. It looks more like a crane to move things with. But Sasha was hanging from it during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. I bet there are all kinds of ways to use it, not just to move things. Come on, boss, try thinking outside the box. Is she trying to say I have a narrow-minded view of things? I guess so. There's that. There's a piece of meat and a plastic hoop suspended from the ceiling. Talk about a clashy decor. I guess Orla really likes meat. Who knew they fed her such large chunks, though? All orcas are carnivores. You knew that, right? Of course, silly. And I love meat too. Protein is your body's basic building block, after all. But that meat is made out of rubber. I doubt Orla could really eat it, even if she wanted to. You mean to tell me she jumps all the way up there and doesn't even get her reward? The poor girl, after all that effort. I don't think Ola is as dumb as you think she is. Oh my. So what else is that? There's this. I may as well just examine everything. A setting sun. Sunsets always remind me how quickly the day goes by. Oh boss, it's just a painted backdrop, you know? Down Athena, of course I know. I guess they use it for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. It looks handmade. Ooh, I just got an idea. Why don't we make our own not guilty backdrop? And present it to the judge when things aren't going our way? No, we put psychological pressure on the judge by hanging it behind the defendant. I almost want to see how the judge would respond to that. Oh my god. Okay, just literally examine everything. That's the case! That's what you do with every case. So it doesn't look like the ladder goes all the way down to the bottom of the pool. But there's usually water in the pool, so it doesn't need to. So apparently the pool spans 2 whole floors. Ordinarily, visitors only get to see what they can from the first floor. But they said on TV that they sometimes get behind-the-scenes tours. Sounds like that Swashbuckler Spectacular show you recorded is really coming in handy. Yeah, she's quite knowledgeable about this place. What else? Octopus! There's also a, portrait. Yikes! Look at that huge octopus! That must be a show prop too. One of its legs is missing though. Wouldn't it be exciting to take on a huge enemy like that? I'd like to give it a try myself, as a lawyer that is. You know, you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? Yeah, we only have 2. That thing has 8. Well, technically it only has 7. At the moment. I don't think I can examine the poster. It doesn't even pop up. Okay. In which case... change perspective. We'll go to the left first. Whoosh! Pirate hats! I inadvertently examined Ola. Ola's not going to notice me from here. Oh my god, oh, are you serious? So I'd have to do that to examine Ola. Are you kidding me? Is that show makeup above Ola's eyes? Bloody hell. That's right. It's a starfish. Kinda makes her look like a punk rockin' pirate, don't you think? A punk rock pirate killer whale. Ah, it's official. Society's on the road to ruin. Well, I think Ola is one hot rockfish. Speaking of rockin', how do you get Ola to do what you want during the show? I give her signals with this whistle. It's an anchor. I just noticed. Oh, but I didn't hear anything just now. It's probably silent to humans. The sound's out of the range of human hearing. Just like a dog whistle. There you go. Orcas have better hearing than people do. They can even hear the whistle underwater. That's so cool. I wish I could give commands to Ola. Anybody can do that. All they'd have to do is learn the signals. Here, Athena, you can have one of our whistles. Consider it a present. A whistle. For issuing instructions to Ola, anyone can use one to command her, as long as they know the right signals. Oh. Gee, thanks. Wait. As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret. I'm trying to think. What if it was Ola that did it, but it didn't do it of her own will, I guess? What if someone had a whistle and ordered her to? And that would still mean that Ola did it. That's just the only thing that I could think. It's just a theory at this point. Oh look, there's a ball in the water. Is that another prop for the show? That's one of Ola's toys. She plays volleyball with it. It's usually in the bin. Guess I must have forgotten to put it away yesterday. Wow, I wish I could play volleyball with Ola. You have as much fight in you as a mean old lobster. I like it. There aren't many people who would want to be on the receiving end of Ola's fastball. Fastball? Yeah,